Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our Super Mario Land 2 6 Golden Coins Randomizer race. Today we've got beastfrisian versus liampiper in an epic confrontation. My name is The Shades, and I hope you folks are having yourselves a fantastic afternoon. This is going to be interesting, folks. We're going to have ourselves a huge run here today. Everything is set up. The only thing we're not having is beast mode today, but everything else is active. Random levels, random enemies, random items. Everything is random. So we're going to see how these guys act up here. I've seen both of these runners in several races before, so I expect both these guys to put on an epic showing here tonight. And Orange in the chat there, our restreamer, 90% random or your money back. Exactly. Exactly. I won't lie, I've been enjoying the Mario Land 2 randomizer races. They've always been a lot of fun to see what levels they come up with, what their routes are going to be, what strategies they come up with, and how they work around the item randomization more than anything else, because it's what items you get that can determine what routes you can take, and sometimes one bad item can throw you on the wrong course. Those secret exits especially can really throw you off if you don't know which way to go. It looks like Liam there is antsy to get this race underway as he's setting up here. So at this point, I think both of our runners are ready to go. We're just waiting for the final signal, and we'll get this race underway. All right, actually, it looks like one of our runners is a little preoccupied, but he should be back here shortly. Thankfully, we're still we're pretty much right on time to get this race started, so I don't think we'll be waiting too long. All right, looks like our other runner is ready to go. So we are getting the signal at this time. So, ladies and gentlemen of the Mushroom Kingdom, I have one question for you at this time. Are you ready for some rando? And here we go. We're going to start things off, and we are in Macro 3. So we're starting off in this with true Small Mario in more ways than one. You can see Beast right away just blazing through the course. Oh, and Liam taking an early death. That is unfortunate. Death this early won't cost him too badly, but if those errors pile up, that could cost him. Let's see if he can make up for that in the long run. As Beast now just blazing through the pipes on his way out. Oh, he's going back. He's going to give himself that bunny power-up. He wants that bunny ears. Very helpful item if you can utilize it properly. As he blazes on through. Liam trying his best to catch up. There's the checkpoint there for Beast. All right, folks, this is not Beast mode, so checkpoints are still enabled, which could help in some regards. Now up the uphill climb here for Beast. Got to jump back and forth between these platforms. Not always an easy thing to do, especially with these Goombas blocking the way. But he makes it to the goal. So Beast will be the first one out. Let's see which route he takes. He's going to go to the left, head over to the tree zone. We're going to see where he starts off here. Ah, Macro 2. So more macro zone fun here for Beast. Liam now making his way out of macro 3. And he's going to head off to the tree zone. So he'll be joining Beast here in macro 2 very shortly. Now Liam's getting himself a bunny power-up. He missed that one earlier in macro 3, so he's going to pick that up. Help him get through some of these stages. That floating ability is very helpful in overcoming a lot of platforms, a lot of the challenging jumps that you'll have to make later on. So very helpful to get that as early as possible and hold on to that. If you're not using bunny ears, you want the fire flower, which looks like Liam's going to go for, especially since he just took a hit there. I love all that swimming here for Beast, getting through. Looks like he's pretty close to the end here. And he's not even going to bother taking the bonus stage. He's going to go straight to the goal. He's on to our next stage. What do we got? Oh, we've got the hippo stage. Rather easy stage with that bubble. So the question comes down to which route is he going to take? Is he going to take the upper route or the lower route? Which one will take him on the correct path? And which one will take him to the secret stage he does not want to go to? You know, also finishing up here in macro 2, he's onto the hippo stage. Both our runners just gliding through. It looks like Beast is going to take the upper path. And that is the correct exit. He is heading up into Tree Zone 4. Oh, hey, Tree Zone 4. Pretty sure that's a bit vanilla there. Anyone want some vanilla ice cream? Ha ha! Oh, and he gets that star, man. Good timing there, and he blazes right to the goal. He is on to the boss stage. What stage will he fight, and which boss will have it? And it looks like it's going to be Pumpkin Zone 4 for our boss stage here. He's going to be blazing past the cauldrons, our hockey masks dudes. And Liam now on his way. He's now hit the hippo stage. I think he took the wrong exit there, so he's going to have to go back. Beast now blazing through. That error from Liam has given Beast a much wider lead going in. Again, he has taken this race and he is quickly running with it. He's trying to get to the right pipe here. There he goes. He's going to blaze on through. And on to the boss room. Who are we fighting? It's the octopus! A little easier with the fire flower, and he takes a hit there, but he's made it through. Liam now finally getting through the hippo stage onto Tree Zone 4, and down goes the octopus. That's going to be the first coin there for Beast, getting the Tree Zone coin. Now remember, folks, just because it shows the pumpkin coin there, that's only because it was the Pumpkin Zone boss stage, but he actually does have the Tree Zone coin. That will be corrected once he gets through. On to the hippo stage. What will he be dealing with this time? It's going to be Pumpkin Zone 3. As Liam now also making his way through the Pumpkin Zone 4 stage. He'll be heading off to face the octopus soon enough. Now, bear in mind, this stage does have a secret exit here. Does Pumpkin Zone 3. So which one of the exits will Beast take, and will it be the correct one? We will not know until it's too late, but that could make a huge change in this routing there, depending on which exit you're going for. Oh, it looks like Liam took a death there. I didn't even catch that, but unfortunately he's going to have to redo it. He is falling further and further behind. Not a good sign for Liam. He needs to hurry up. Beast taking the secret exit. Was that the correct one? No, it was not. So he's going to go back and try again now that he knows which exit to take. So the normal exit is required to get to the space zone. Beast has now realized that, and he's going to go back and fix that. Liam now nearing the end of Pumpkin Zone 4 and getting ready to take on the octopus. Can he survive? He has no power-up, so if he takes a single hit, he's down, and we'll have to start back from the checkpoint. Let's see if that becomes an issue for him. He's skipping the checkpoint there in Pumpkin Zone 3. He's going right through. And Liam having no trouble there with the octopus. Nicely done there by Liam. That'll give him a small chance to catch up. If he can pick the right route, he might have a chance to catch up to Beast a little bit. Beast now finishing up Pumpkin Zone 3 onto the Space Zone. Where is he going? Up Tree Zone 2. All right, so once again, multiple exits here in Tree Zone 2. He has to make sure he takes the correct one to get through. It's stages like this that can determine a race, whether or not a racer takes ahead or falls behind. So again, if Beast takes the wrong path and Liam takes the correct one the first time through, Liam could have a slim chance to catch up. Gonna climb through over those plops of sap. Help him get through these areas. Which route is he gonna take? Alright, looks like he's gonna take the upper route, which is the secret exit. Will that be the correct one? Yes, it is! He is on to Space Zone boss, Macro 4. Good call there by Beast, taking a further lead here. Let's see if Liam takes the correct tech. He's taking the normal route, so he's going to have a slim chance to catch up since we know that is the correct route. He is onto the Space Zone. Let's see if he can follow that up with Tree Zone 2. Beast blazing through. We do not know what boss is waiting for him here. Very good, precise jumping there by Beast. Not an easy thing to do, to be sure. And he's on, and it's the witch! Beast taking on the witch now. Oh, Liam's gotta be careful. He's taking some unnecessary hits. Look at the careful jumping here by Beast. Making sure to time his jump so he can be in the air once the witch appears. This way he can immediately get the hit, and down goes the witch. Nicely done by Beast. Beastfrisian very quickly taking out the witch there. Oh, Liam's going to take the lower route. Uh-oh, this could be a problem. Liam taking the normal exit. That is going to cost him. That is going to set him on the path for the secret exit. That is not the route he wanted to take. So he's going to have to reset and try again as Beast now heading into Macro Zone. Let's see where this takes him. Oh, good lord, it's Turtle Zone 2, the submarine stage. Probably one of those infamous stages here. Taking the secret exit requires going through a literal gauntlet of enemies, and there's no guarantee that that is the correct route, so Beast is going to have to make a choice. Which route is he going to take? He's going for the secret exit. So he's going to take the gauntlet, and of course, even to get here, you have to be Small Mario unless you can do some very precise ducking. Let's see if the gauntlet is tricky enough and if it's going to pay off for him. As Liam now heading his way to the secret exit here in Tree Zone 2. Ooh, that is clutch. Walking slowly right underneath that bullet bill. Not an easy thing to do. Thankfully, the enemies seem to be pretty tame here for Beast as he gets to the exit here. Was that the correct path? He's going to take the upper route. Good call. That is going to save him a stage. And that's going to take him to the Space Secret Zone. Oh, Liam taking another death trying to get that bunny ears. But Beast taking the secret path. That is going to help him a lot. And he gets a secret exit. It's got space physics from what it looks like. Or moon physics, I'm sorry. I get my physics mixed up there. It's moon physics. So no infinite height, but at least some moon jumps. Gets through pretty quickly, and he's on to the boss stage. Liam now trying to finish up here in Tree Zone 2, and his Beast is headed into Turtle Zone 3, and oh, more moon physics. This is not a stage you want moon physics on, to be honest. This could be tricky. Gonna try to get that fire flower to help him out a little bit. Not an easy thing, though. Small Mario, he's trying to see if he can time it to jump on the... Oh, he takes a death! And Liam now going to go ahead and jump into the boss, head up the upper path here. He's now on to Macro 4, so he's heading here to take on the witch. Oh, try to use that Koopa shell to take out that fish, but no luck there. He's going to try again to get that fire flower. He just cannot get enough height to get up there, and he's going to have to move on. He cannot waste too much time trying to go for that. Liam now reaching the checkpoint here in Macro 4. And Beast has to be very careful as he reaches the checkpoint. Hopefully we can get some power-ups on one of these. Nope, nothing there. All right, Liam now gets Fire Flower onto the Witch. That's going to help him do some good damage there very quickly. Oh, this is going to be tricky here for Beast. He's going to have to time his jumps. Again, without a power-up, this stage is not an easy thing. And he still has the boss coming up. That is going to be tricky. He's going to get that Starman to give him a little extra boost as Liam takes out the Witch. That's going to give him his Space Zone coin. So that's 2 coins each as Beast heads into the boss stage. And it's the Rat! Boss of the Macro Zone. Oh, nice! Triple jump. No trouble at all. Down goes the Rat. That is coin number 3 for Beast. All right, Liam now heading into Turtle Zone 2. And remember, if he takes the gauntlet, he'll take this faster route. And I think he's setting himself up for that. All right, Beast now heading into Pumpkin Zone. And it's going to be Mario Zone 2. Oh, and we've got a star song. Liam now going to run the gauntlet. Thankfully, it won't be too difficult if he's careful. And if he gets through that, he will be able to take the secret path, which will cut some time down, allow him to keep trying to catch up. Ooh. Clutch jumping there by Beast. He's now blazing through here. Remember, there's 4 stages, including 2 secret exits. Got to be very careful. Liam making it through the gauntlet. He is now onto the Space Zone secret. As Beast finishes up there in Mario Zone 2, he is on to the next stage here in the Pumpkin Zone. What do we got? Space Zone 1 with normal physics. Liam now taking the upper path in the Space Zone Secret to try to get some of those, save him some time. Jumps over the star there to get to the exit. Clever trick there. Little swag strats there by liampiper. As he now makes it into Turtle Zone 3, he's going to be taking on the Rat here shortly. And Beast gonna take a quick detour. I thought he was going to go for the checkpoint, but no, he's just going to launch himself up again so he can take the upper route. Avoid a lot of the obstacles along the way. Nicely done. Liam wasting no time here. He's not even going to bother for the Fire Flower. Beast's going to take the secret exit. Was that the correct exit? No! That is going to take him to the secret zone there in Pumpkin Zone. He is not going to want that. So he's going to immediately reset out here. Especially since that's an auto-scroller. You definitely don't want to be dealing with that. This could be a small break here for Liam, giving him a chance to catch up. If he can blaze fast enough through this zone. Remember, this is one Beast had trouble with earlier, so if he gets through this quickly enough, he could catch up. Oh, never mind. He takes a death. Poor Liam. He is just having no luck here tonight. Beast now blazing back here through Space Zone 1, trying to get that normal exit so he can get back on track. Liam now trying to catch back up here in Turtle Zone 2. In Turtle Zone 3, I should say, my bad. Starman helping out Beast as he makes his way to the goal. He is on to the next stage. Oh, and we got an auto-scroller. Can we get some resident sleepers in chat? This is going to take a while. Nobody likes auto-scrollers. As Liam now making it to the Rat. So he's going to be able to have a chance to get the Macro Zone coin here if he plays his cards right. Couldn't quite get the quick kill like Beast did. That's going to cost him a little bit of time, especially with those moon physics in play. There he goes. He got it. That is coin number 3 there for liampiper. He's taking his time, trying to avoid the enemies there, being very careful. Not an easy thing to do. Beast with a commanding lead right now over Liam. It may come down to Wario's Castle if Liam has any chance of catching up. We don't know yet. We don't know what we're dealing with Wario's Castle. Only getting some points there. Not quite what he was hoping for. Oh, and Liam taking another death as Beast picks up a fire flower here in the auto-scroller, here in Macro 1. All right, Beast now making it to the checkpoint here. Now, this is where the path diverges a little bit. There is a secret exit. The upper path requires the fire flower. Is that the correct path? And it's tricky. He's gonna have to get it quick because it is because of the auto scroller. If he misses it, early enough, he may recover. But odds are good. If it takes too long to get to it, he may not have another chance. He's gonna go for it. He's got to get it quick, or he's not gonna get it. Nope. He's gonna have to forego it. Let's hope that doesn't come back to haunt him. As Liam rushes through the gold there in Mario 2, he is trying to catch up. All right, Beast now making it to the normal exit. Was that the correct exit for him? Yes, it was. So the secret exit was actually going to be a bust, so not worth the trouble. And Beast is now on to Tree Zone 5. I agree, Leader. He is lucky as all get out for that one. That secret exit was... The auto-scroller was basically telling you, don't bother with the secret exit. You won't have time, and it ain't worth the trouble. So hopefully Liam will not make that mistake as well, as he's now making his way through Space Zone 1. He's going to take the normal exit, which we know is the correct route, so he is going to be in good shape. Beast now working his way through Tree Zone 5, going to hopefully get himself set up here for the boss, whatever it may be, as Liam now starts his run on the auto-scroller. Oh, good. Lucky break keeping that fire flower. He's going to need it for whatever boss, because usually fire flowers are much easier to use for bosses. Can get you some pretty quick kills if you know what you're doing, as both these men certainly do. All right, Beast has made it to the boss, and it's the 3 pigs! 3 pigs, the boss of the Mario Zone. With that fire flower, we're going to have ourselves some roasted pork here tonight. And very quick there for Beast. Fortunately, Liam taking another death. He's just having no luck tonight. So that's 4 coins down there for Beast as he heads into the Mario Zone. Let's see what we start off with. It's going to be Mario 1. Again, anyone wants vanilla ice cream? And jump up there, using some very clever shortcuts there. Cut through half that stage. That saves a lot of time. As Liam takes another death. Oh, unfortunate. Liam just falling further and further behind. Again, Beast is just stealing this race without even trying. Just look at Beast just blazing through these stages here on his way to the exit, finishing up there in Mario 1. And now he's on, and it's Pumpkin Zone 1 there for Beast. As Liam makes another attempt at the auto-scroller. Again, he needs to be careful. He's falling further behind. He needs to catch up somehow. Again, the only thing that might save him at this point could very well be Wario's Castle, which is a equalizer, the great equalizer of Mario Land 2, without a doubt. But at the rate Beast is going, that may not be a concern of his, because he's having next to no trouble with these stages. That Fireflower, he's just blazing past all these enemies, no trouble at all. Liam now on his way through here, still working on that auto-scroller. There in Macro 1. And there we go, that's it for Beast. He's going to move on to the next stage, and we've got Tree Zone 3. Taking a little damage there. I'm going to grab that Star Man and head to the pipe. Alright, Beast blazing through getting those 1-ups from the Starman. That's going to help him out later on. Alright, Liam, it looks like he's going to be taking the normal route here. Alright, looks like Liam has made it through, and so is Beast. Beast is on to the boss stage. As Liam now in Tree Zone 5, he'll be ready to take on the pitch soon enough, and we're in Mario Zone 4. My god, what is with all vanilla tonight? Yeah, just look at him just blazing through. My god, Beast, you are definitely in Beast mode here today, even though the mode is not. I think it's safe to say Beast has brought his A-game to this race. And what boss will we be fighting here for Beast? It's gonna be the bird, the boss of the Tree Zone. Very quick kill. Nicely done. Beast picks up his 5th coin. He is now 2 coins ahead, though Liam is about to catch that up as he is now taking on the pigs. Thankfully, he has that fire power, so who's up for some roasted pig some more? Or better yet, how about some bacon? That always sounds good. Down goes the pigs. That's the Pumpkin Zone coin for Liam. That catches him up now 5-4. As Beast now heads into Pumpkin, this will be Pumpkin Zone 1. Actually, no. Yeah. He's gonna head off there, and here we got Pumpkin Zone 2. Back-to-back Pumpkin Zones. As Liam now just starting out there in Mario Zone 1. That was Pumpkin Zone's secret one. That's why I got mixed up there. Beast just blazing through here in Pumpkin Zone 2. This is one of those stages with multiple X's. In fact, I've seen this one throw off a lot of runners. We'll see if that happens here for Beast. He carefully dodges that Cheep Cheep. Gonna flow down, get the bunny ears there, and then switch out for a Fire Flower. He wants to keep that Fire Flower since he is much better at just dealing with enemies and just handling the platforms on their own. Liam now finishing up there in Mario Zone 1. Nicely done there by Beast, dodging enemies left and right, and he is taking the normal exit. Oh, but that cost him. That is the wrong path. So he's going to have to turn around and go back and try again. let's try again, see if we can take a different route here. Unfortunately, that cost him his fire flower, so we have to go back and get that again. Like I said, Pumpkin Zone 2 is one of those stages that is further notorious for throwing runners off when it comes to the exits. It's a pretty decently long stage, and there's neither exit is one of the secret exits is kind of tricky to get to, so you're gonna have to come prepared for that. Let's see if you can get it right on the second attempt. As Liam now finishing up there in Pumpkin Zone 1. Liam now going as quick as he can. Beast trying to blaze back through. He's doing a good job keeping the enemies at bay, but he's going to have to take the lower route here, which means going underwater. Thankfully, with multiple power-ups, he shouldn't have too much trouble. He's going to try to swoop this boo out of the way so he can sneak on through. Nicely done. And he has no trouble, and he is into the pipe. That'll take him right to the secret exit. That takes him on to Space Zone 2. Once again, moon physics in play. And by process of elimination, the only boss left is Tatanga, so he's going to be facing the Space Zone boss in the Space Zone 2. As Liam now finishing up there in Tree Zone 3, he is on a Mario Zone 4. So they are both on their respective boss stages, but Beast is 1 coin ahead and will likely finish up around the same time as Liam, giving him first try at Wario's Castle. We'll see see if that is enough of a lead to carry him to the end. Liam now trying to play catch up as quick as he can. He's blazing to the stage as fast as possible. He needs to catch up if he has any hope of winning this race. Fortunately, with the moon physics, it's impossible to avoid getting hit in that spot, as Liam has now made it to the bird. And there's this spot right here. He's going to let the auto-scroller kind of push him in past those spars. Very clever move there. Just wants to make sure he has at least something. Oh, no power up there. That could be tricky. All right, Liam now in Space Secret 1. So he is now right behind Beast. She's caught up a little bit, but he needs to hurry up because Beast is at the checkpoint. And I believe this spot here is actually impossible to dodge, so you're gonna have to take a hit unless you're in space physics. So he has to take a hit there, but he's gonna have to try to hold on to his He can't take any more hits. Can he get a power up? Oh, can he get a power up right at the end? Yes, he can. That'll help. It's not a fire flower, but it'll have to do as he is taking on Tatanga. Now with moon physics, he's going to have to wait until he gets a shot. He's going to try to get a quick hit here. 2, 3. Down goes Tatanga. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, beastfrisian is going to be our first runner to make it to Wario's Castle. Liam is going to have to scramble. Hopefully he can take the correct route here in Pumpkin Zone 2. If he does, he'll have a slim chance to catch up here. The question is, but it looks like he's going to take the upper route, so it looks like he might not be going the correct path. He's going to fall behind here as Beast now heads into Wario's Castle. It looks like we got normal physics here for Wario's Castle, which will be easy. It'll be fast, but it'll be tricky. Let's see if that's enough to get him through. He's having a pretty easy time so far. I'll tell you, folks, this level is a great equalizer because it is a pain A lot of the statues are randomized. Not all of them will fire. Some will fire big fireballs. Oh, Liam taking another death. Liam is just having no luck, unfortunately. The beast is now blazing through here, just not having any trouble with any of these platforms. Look at him go. Beast dodging a couple of those traps there. With that bunny ears, he's just gliding over these platforms. Normally, these are a real pain to dodge and jump on properly, but with those bunny ears, you can just float right over them. I was hoping for a fire flower there to go into this next room, but it looks like he's going to have to go with just the bunny ears until he gets to the end. Hopefully, he'll get a fire flower at the end before Wario. But he's going to glide through and head straight in and take on the Wario heads after he gets past these. Oh, he's going to take a hit there. I think he did that intentionally from the looks of it. Oh, nice hit. One hit kills on those. That's always pleasant to deal with. Just killing it right now. All right, last chance. Can we get a power up? No, doesn't look like it. So it's time for a Wario versus Mario. Nicely done. Superb timing there. Took a hit, but he caught it. And he gets a fire flower, which I'm assuming he's going to carry for the rest of this run if he can. Oh, nope, he's going to take the hit, but he's going to get a quick kill on Wario for round 2. It's looking like this race is just about over. There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. That is it, ladies and gentlemen. beastfrisian is finished with an official SRL time of 33 minutes and 16 seconds. Oh, what a race. Unfortunately, Liam just had no chance to catch up there. Beast just took that race and ran with it. My God, what a race. Liam now getting some power-ups going in there as Beast now joins us here in the channel. Congratulations on your win.
Thanks.
So how do you feel about that one? It felt like you did a pretty good job on that race.
Yeah, it felt pretty easy, most part. I didn't really have any problems. Power-ups were alright, and a lot.
Yeah, you got most of the good routes. Only missed a couple of dual exits there. And even then, you recovered pretty quickly and just had no trouble with enemies. Unfortunately, your opponent, Liam, has had nothing but trouble this entire race. So, unfortunately, you kind of took this race and ran with it.
Oh, yeah. Too bad.
Yeah, it is unfortunate. I know both you guys are fantastic runners, so it's always hard to see a good runner like that struggle like he did. But you, on the other hand, just absolutely killed it. What would you say was the one part that gave you any trouble, if anything?
I don't really know. I didn't really make many mistakes. I died once only, and in Turtle 3 I got hit at where I didn't need to get hit, but in the end it wasn't even a problem. And one thing where I just got lucky was in Macro, the dual exit level. It was auto-scrolling and I just didn't make it in time to the secret exit. And luckily the normal exit was the right one.
Yeah, the Macro one. Yeah, that one. Oh, that was interesting. You got lucky there on that one. It was like the auto-scroller was telling you, you don't need to worry about the secret exit this time, my friend. You're good.
Yeah, I mean, I even had the fire flower. I just missed the first block the first time. and that basically decided for me that I have to take the other exit.
Yeah, I think the only other stage that would have given you any trouble was Space Zone 2 because of the fact they put a moon physics on you, but you handled it pretty well, all things considered.
Yeah, I mean, I went in with bunny ears, so I had 2 free damage boosts. And that's basically all you need there.
Yeah, I also got to admit, the way you handled Wario's Castle, I know that stage gives a lot of people trouble, but you ran it like it was nothing. Like you ran it like the starting stage. It was that good. How'd you feel about that? How'd you feel after that?
Yeah, in Randos I like to do the castle with the bunny ears. I guess you've seen the reason why.
Yeah.
Because you can just skip the first room basically and everything else.
Yeah, you skipped like half the platforms, just jumping up, just floating over them like they were nothing. I've seen some good Wario's Castles runs, don't get me wrong, but you treated it like it was a joke, and I gotta admit, I got a laugh out of it. That was very well done.
Thanks. Where's Liam now?
He is currently still in Space Zone 2, so he's almost there. He's just got to get through, but unfortunately, because of those moon physics, he is really struggling. He's already had to go back and get power-ups in the bonus stage at least once to get through, so it's not treating him well.
Oh, okay.
And again, like I said, this race in general has not treated him well. He's died at least at least 7 or 8 times now. And he just, oof. I won't lie, it's been hard to watch. Now it looks like he's through the worst of it now, so I think once he gets the bunny ears from that last box, he should be in good shape. All right, Liam now taking on Tatanga. See if he can get the good timing on the hits. Not quite. Takes a hit, unfortunately. And he's gonna have to do it the hard way. He can't get that quick kill you got. But he gets it, so he's on to Wario's Castle finally. Fortunately, he will not have the bunny ears like you did, so he's going to probably struggle a little bit with this. We'll see how it plays out.
Yeah, if I remember correctly, there's a fire flower in the first block, so you should have at least the fire flower for the castle then.
Oh, actually, he's going to head into the bonus room and try to see if he can get himself some bunny ears going in. Let's see if it plays off for him. No, already it's having troubles. He's getting mushrooms. There he goes. He got what he wanted. All right, so on to Wario's Castle here for Liam. Let's see how he handles it now that he's got himself prepped. And he's going to want to try to hold on to those bunny ears for as long as possible so he can have just as good a time as Beast did earlier. Nicely done there in that first room. Onto the first stairway. Just got to watch out for that one piranha statue. Just barely dodges it. Nicely done. There's another bunny ear in case he lost the first one. Now let's see how he handles these floating platforms. Probably the trickiest part, no matter what power-up you have. This is the one area that no power-up will help you from those columns that basically block your way. Got to do a lot of careful ducking, but he gets through. No problem. He's going to dodge all those trap arms. Nicely done. Now with those bunny ears, he can just float right across. Gonna save him a lot of time. He's just gonna float all across all of it. Look at him go! Come on, Liam. You can do it, buddy. I'm not gonna bother with a 1-up. He's got plenty of lives. Just floats on by. Yeah, he's killing it just like you did earlier. He's starting to get his game back on. Got to take the intentional hit from that last swamp and onto the Wario heads. With 1-hit kills, these guys are going down like nothing. And it's on to Wario for Liam. Oh, takes a hit there. Gonna try to avoid taking any more hits. Gonna get that last shot. And he got it. And thankfully he'll get that fire flower there. That'll help carry him through the rest of the race. Gotta time his jumps there. Gets the quick kill. Nicely done. On to stage 3. And that's 3. That's down. Ladies and gentlemen, Liampiper has finally finished this race with an official time of 42 minutes and 52 seconds. Get your GGs in chat. And Liampiper now joining us here in the channel. Liam, GG.
Thank you.
GG, Liam.
Thank you.
So, how you feeling after that race?
Dreadful. That's a race.
I won't lie. Yeah, I won't lie. I felt for you, man. That race was just torturing you. You were having no luck tonight.
All the exits were dreadful. Nothing fell my way whatsoever.
Yeah, between that and the amount of deaths you took on that one, unfortunately, Beast just took the race and stole it from you there, clean out.
Yeah,
Just that tough. You're a good runner.
Yeah, normally I am, but just I don't know, things just weren't clicking tonight. We all have nights of speedrunners like this where just everything just goes like you try everything but nothing just works.
I can understand that, my friend. But hey, you made it through to the end, and you still got a pretty decent time. 42:52 is nothing to sneeze at. Certainly better than I would do, that's for sure.
I mean, anything sub 45 is still passable pretty much. But I mean, I don't know. Everything just I don't know. Just the first death on the second enemy kind of set the tone for the rest of the match, really. Like I still can't believe I did that though. Like it's the second enemy, and it's just like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, I saw that, unfortunately, and that did worry me. But fortunately, you still made it through. So I wouldn't complain too much. You know, it could be a lot worse, right?
Yeah, there were a couple of times, I will be honest, during Turtle Zone when things weren't going to plan, that I was tempted to forfeit. But I thought, you know what? Like, I'm so close to the end, I might as well finish it. Even if it is a time that I'm just like, pretty much.
I can understand that, but hey, you know what? Your determination won out in the end. You still managed to finish the race, so that's certainly,
yeah.
That's certainly nothing to sneeze at. So just still, GG to both of you guys.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
All right, so folks, make sure you give both Liampiper and Beastie a follow here on Twitch. Show some support for these guys, and of course, our restreamer and our A-streamer, make sure you give them a follow as well. And of course, stick around, folks, because we're not done yet. We've got another race coming up here in just under 10 minutes, or just under 15 minutes, so you don't want to go anywhere. Oh, actually, I just been informed that is not the case, so unfortunately,